Welcome, the spicy ladies. Seriously? Some people rest to escape the noise? Spicy ladies? They stay so awake because their silence, it speaks like way louder than the whole world. If you're a Sigma female, you totally already get what it means to be stuck in your own head. Your mind doesn't just wander, it runs literal marathons. Even when you're quiet on the outside, your thoughts are racing through ideas, scenarios, warnings, strategies. It's so much. You're not overthinking because you're insecure. You're overthinking because you're aware. Totally aware of stuff others miss. Aware of how fast peace can just poof into chaos. Aware of how easily trust can shatter. You learn to rely on your own insight cause life. Yeah, it taught you comfort can be a total trap. Your mind won't shut off because it's not built to relax. It's built to protect, to create, to refine. And that's not something to be ashamed of. That's totally power. You're not broken. You're built different. Your depth, so a gift. Your intensity, not a flowet's, your armor and your fire. The world might not get the weight you carry behind your calm face, but you so don't need them to. You were never meant to think like the crowd. You were meant to see what they totally overlook. So don't waste time wishing for a quieter mind. Use that energy to sharpen it, guide it, trust it. Your thoughts aren't a burden. They're the reason you're 10 steps ahead. You're not overthinking, you're outthinking. That's what makes you rare. That's what makes you Sigma. Let's get started, spicy ladies. 1. Every detail is a clue. Spicy ladies don't cruise through life on autopilot. Their minds are constantly scanning, reading, processing because for them, nothing is ever just what it seems. They don't see moments as random scenes. They see the full storyline unfolding live, like a movie where everything matters. So much. That offhand comment someone dropped, the sudden shift in body language, that tiny hesitation before a yes, they catch it all and they so don't forget. They were never the type to take things at face value. If someone says, "I'm fine," their mind doesn't stop there. Nope, it replays the tone, the timing, the tension in the shoulders. It matches it against a zillion past convos and quietly files the result. To others, this might seem intense, but to a Sigma, it's second nature. Not because she's trying to be suspicious, but because experience totally taught her that the truth rarely shows up in bold letters. It hides in the details. And that's the thing. Spicy ladies don't just look, they see. They don't just listen, they absorb. Their intuition isn't just a feeling. It's a pattern recognition system honed by years of seeing what others miss. While most people wait for something to become obvious, a Sigma, she's already sensed the shift 10 steps earlier. She so doesn't brag about this. Like ever. Most of the time, she keeps it quiet. While others are still figuring things out, she's already ahead, putting together pieces no one even saw fall apart. Her mind just connects dots. She doesn't just absorb info, feels what it's trying to say. But this deep sensing has a price. It makes relaxing so hard, being around fake smiles so exhausting, pretending everything's fine when her intuition is screaming, impossible. Feeling everything that intensely is draining, especially when most people don't get how accurate her instincts really are. Still, she wouldn't trade it. That voice in her head saved her way too many times. Helped her spot hidden motives, walk away from the wrong people, avoid stuff that could have wrecked her peace. While others call it a hunch, she knows better. It's not a guess, it's guidance. Clarity before the chaos. And though it rarely shuts up, she's learned to trust it because it's always been right. That's what sets a Sigma apart. She doesn't just see what's happening, she feels what's coming. Right now, if you're still watching, seriously, I hope this helps. Your comments, they motivate me so much. That way I can make more videos you totally love. So hit that subscribe button and leave me a message. Let's keep going. 2. Past lessons replay as warnings. She revisits the pain not to feel it again, but to understand exactly how it went down, where the red flags were, like so obvious now, and why she ignored them. It's not about bitterness. It's about being ready. When she's quiet, it's not 'cause she's zoning out. It's 'cause her mind is scanning old chapters, looking for familiar patterns right now. She's making sure she never hands the wrong person the right info again. Ever. That's not overthinking. That's strategy. That's survival. That's so Sigma. 3. They're wired to anticipate pain. Their mind is always running quiet drills, asking stuff like, what if this goes totally sideways? What if they betray me again? What if the floor falls out from under me again? People around them might call it overthinking, but that's not it. What they're doing is fortifying. This habit wasn't picked 'cause she wanted to. It was born out of total necessity. To some, it might seem like trust issues, but what they really have is damage control. That's not fear, that's preparation. That's a Sigma woman's literal armor. 4. Intuition runs on overdrive. Their intuition isn't a quiet nudge, it's a full-blown alert system that never powers down. It's pattern recognition, deep perception, sharpened by experience. She can feel tension in a room that looks calm. She can sense when someone's words don't match their vibe. It's not paranoia, it's awareness cranked all the way up. While others call it a hunch, she knows better. It's not a guess, it's guidance. Total clarity before the chaos. 5. They're addicted to growth, not comfort. For spicy ladies, comfort isn't the goal, it's a warning sign. The moment things feel too easy, too predictable, too safe, something inside them stirs, big time. Comfort to them doesn't mean peace, it means stagnation. And that's their actual nightmare. Why fix what isn't broken? But that's the thing. Spicy ladies don't wait for things to break. They'd rather live in motion than get stuck in a life that looks good but slowly eats away at them inside. Seriously. Comfort never changed anyone. But discomfort, that's where all the magic lives. Totally. 6. They can't stand wasted time. Spicy ladies treat time like serious currency. Every quiet second ticks louder for her, not 'cause she's restless, but 'cause she feels the weight of purpose so hard. To her, wasted time isn't just unproductive, it feels disrespectful. She doesn't believe in killing time, she believes in using it. That's her version of rest, growth without noise. So good. She feels time's preciousness every single day, and she's so not about to waste it. 7. Observation isn't a skill, it's a reflex. Spicy ladies don't decide to observe, it just happens. It's not effort, it's total instinct. Life taught her early you can't always rely on words. So, she stopped listening just to words and started listening to everything else. What makes this so powerful? She doesn't announce what she sees. For others, observation takes practice. For the Sigma, it's hardwired. She couldn't turn it off if she tried. Literally. 8. Silence is often louder than noise. But for spicy ladies, silence can be the loudest space ever. Solitude doesn't calm them, it activates them big time. They don't fear silence. They respect it because they know what it brings. This is why a Sigma female rarely fills silence with small talk. Silence isn't empty for her. It's rich. It's revealing. Totally. 9. They battle themselves more than anyone else. Spicy ladies don't need an outside enemy. Their fiercest battles are inside. Her mind doesn't hand her easy answers. It questions everything. Constantly. This level of self-awareness isn't gentle, it's ruthless, but it keeps her sharp, so sharp. People might see her as confident, but that confidence was built through fire by constantly confronting her flaws. She's not trying to be perfect, she's trying to be honest, seriously. 10. They feel responsible for their own destiny. Spicy ladies don't wait for life, they build it. This is why their mind never rests. While others wait for a sign, they're 10 steps deep into a plan. Already, they don't daydream about rescue. They prepare for self-rescue, totally. People mistake them for cold. But they've just chosen self-responsibility over fantasy. They don't wait for destiny. They become it, literally. 11. They've built a life from the inside out. For spicy ladies, the mind isn't just a tool, it's the foundation of everything. This is why telling a Sigma to just relax or stop overthinking totally misses the point. What looks like overthinking to others is actually her way of staying grounded. She lives with intention, so much intention. Every thought, every move, every silence has a purpose. Everything strong in her life, her identity, her boundaries, her wisdom, she built it from the inside out, seriously. The mind of a Sigma doesn't rest, not 'cause it's broken, but 'cause it's awake. If your thoughts rarely quiet down, if you feel everything so deeply, if you're always watching, analyzing, rethinking, you're not alone. That constant mental hum isn't a flaw, it's a reflection of how deeply you care about living life your way, totally. Spicy ladies aren't built for surface stuff. You move through life with this intensity most people will never get. While others coast, you calculate. While they follow, you question. While they chase distractions, you dig for meaning. Not easy, but so powerful. You're not overthinking. You're thinking ahead. You're not distant. You're focused. You're not hard to reach. You've just chosen not to lower your standards to be understood. This world loves quiet minds and easy vibes. But you know depth has a cost. You know peace isn't always stillness. Sometimes it's clarity, knowing who you are, what matters, where you're headed, even if your mind never stops asking questions. So if your brain won't shut off, don't fight it, shape it, use it, let it sharpen you, let it be your edge. 'Cause that restless mind isn't your weakness, it's your compass. And the very thing that makes life harder sometimes is also what makes you impossible to copy. Seriously. You're not here to be understood by everyone. You're here to live fully, fiercely, eyes wide open. Let your mind race. Just make sure it runs towards your purpose. Totally. Thank you so much for watching, Spicy Ladies. Stay true to yourself. To all the spicy ladies go, make life beautiful. See you in the next video.